Hello and welcome to YMplify.tv. This is Behind the Scenes, streamed live and recorded every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, 1400 GMT. This is Friday, July 18th, 2014. Today we continue our journey for the World Challenge 2014 video contributions. And today we're going to be featuring our first video contribution from the USA. That takes us all the way to the East Coast, to the great state of Virginia, and the city there of Richmond, and the YMCA called Tuckahoe. The Tuckahoe YMCA in Richmond, Virginia. Let's get started. Here you can see the featured image where they use quite a few youth throughout this entire video, and it's completely set to music in the background as well. So it's very nicely done. Short, that's per the guidelines and instructions, and they follow the guidelines to a T. It's a very well put together in a very short musical video presentation. So we've captured this in a blog post. Let's go over here, take a look at the blog post. Well, let's find out where that post is. We'll take a look at all the posts. And here's the Richmond, Virginia one. There we go. And now we will actually view the post. Let's make sure that it's grabbed the YouTube video, and it did. This is the image on the video that they use. And so we're now ready to go back over to Evernote, where we compose the content, organize the content, and maintain the content. So it can be searched and found. So we're going to highlight that. We're going to move back over to LinkedIn, and we're going to post that content into LinkedIn as our first step on the road to amplify. We've got a little bit of a YouTube breadcrumb here, so I'm going to clean that up just a wee bit. There we go. And now that's ready to share out. It's just that simple. Our next stop is going to be over at Twitter, and I use TweetDeck as my workflow tool of choice. Let me highlight this. That's nicely done. We absolutely want to promote people doing Google Hangouts. And so I'm back here. Stay focused. Squirrel. And let's see. Okay. The Tuckahoe YMCA. We'll hashtag that in Richmond, Virginia. We're going to probably delete the rest. Not probably. We're going to delete the rest of this. We will target Stand4Youth. We'll leave that there. I think we should be able to do that. And we're going to direct this to the Tuckahoe YMCA Twitter account. I've got 36 left. We're going to grab the image. There it is. We put that in. We've still got plenty there. Stand4Youth. Empower youth. There we go. That's the perfect tweet in terms of 140 characters. Let's make sure we've got everything in there. We've got the short link. We've got a targeted directive to the Tuckahoe YMCA, 2 hashtags, Stand4Youth and YMCA. Let's put that out. We move over to my personal profile as soon as the tweet appears. And now we will retweet that from a couple of different personal accounts to make sure that it gets the maximum exposure. We move on over to Facebook. That's the YAmplify TV page for YAmplify.tv. We're going to post that entire piece in there again. It's merely a paste. It grabs all the content and the featured image because it adheres to the Open Graph standards. That's critical if you want that stuff to show up. It's got to be Open Graph Standard compliant. And now I move over to my personal profile. I grab this and share this out. First video, actually I'm going to put music video. First video from USA for World Alliance first video featured. Here we go. Let's post that out. So that takes care of that. And now, let's see, we've done LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, a repost of Facebook. Our last stop is over at the YMCA community on Google+, which remains 165 members strong. Always makes me smile. And let's highlight this word here, the U, using Google's bold text features, which is simply an asterisk on each side of the text that you want to highlight in bold. We'll post that out. And there you have it. Will you stand up for youth? So that concludes today's featured video. Let me slide this over to here. For Friday, July 18th, 2014. We're going to continue next week as much as we can in trying to track down all of the 34 countries that made video contributions. At some point, we may have, some countries have multiple contributions, of course, so we may have to start including those as well, which will be awesome. That way you'll get to see all of the video contributions that made a part of the World Challenge 2014, a huge success and sending a very powerful statement. So until Monday, the 21st of July, make it a great day and a great weekend.